welcome to DuckU's third episode of Spring Term 2010. I'm Sarah Allen.
And I'm Katie Armstrong. We begin by taking a look at the effort of over 500 students to save one of their favorite professors. DuckU's Christina Kempster has more.
The political science department is home to many professors, including Ken de Beauvoir, although no one is for sure how much longer he will remain at the university. The Keep Ken Coalition was formed to keep political science professor Ken de Beauvoir on campus. De Beauvoir has been an instructor in the political science department since 1996, which is scaling back the use of instructors like de Beauvoir due to budget cuts.
And we were received by Senior Vice Provost Russ Tomlin, and he invited us to talk with him on behalf of the president, which was very nice. We had a 2-hour conversation with him, and that was the first time somebody in the administration actually listened to us, gave us their time.
The Keep Ken Coalition has printed Save Ken t-shirts, has launched a Facebook page and website, and has created a petition for de Beauvoir to remain a professor at the university.
We believe that he is an immense asset to the department and to the university. His teaching style and effectiveness is totally unreproducible and unparalleled anywhere else.
For more information on the Keep Ken Coalition, visit the website below. For DuckU News, I'm Christina Kempster.
Last week was National Volunteer Week. This year marked the first time that the University of Oregon participated. The event, which began in 1974, aims to be a reminder for citizens to be actively engaged in helping their communities.
The thing I like about volunteering is it really reminds you that you're part of a community and that you can rely on people and people can rely on you, and it's good to know you're not alone.
More than 200 University of Oregon students, faculty, and staff participated in various planned projects ranging from cleaning and planting at Hendricks Park to serving dinner for homeless youth at the Hosea Youth Services.
For a lot of students, I feel like they get really sheltered or in their own worlds, and I mean, there's just so much more that people can do, and just going out and donating a couple hours of your time it's not a hard thing to do.
The events were capped off with a reception to recognize volunteers at the Mills International Center.
These are the people that change the world without anybody ever noticing it. And so I love working and helping students going out to volunteer and give back and see what a great impact they can have on the community.
Volunteers in Oregon seek to make an impact on campus and the community through service and civic engagement. DuckU would like to thank all volunteers involved.
The University of Oregon recently surveyed students, faculty, and staff in order to collect feedback on the Rec Center and the Herb Memorial Union. The survey was sent out to all students on April 6th via UOregon Alpha Mail, and it closed on April 16th. Student participation in the survey will directly affect the 2020 plan, a plan to make the EMU and Rec Center more beneficial for students. The results of the survey will be released in an open forum on May 3rd. Another survey furthering the results already received will be sent out in October. A final report of scheduled improvements will be submitted in December 2010.
This past week, the university also celebrated Earth Week. DuckU's Deborah Bloom has the story.
Both university students and community members have been gathering throughout the week in order to celebrate Earth Day, an observance that began in the 70s designed to foster people's appreciation for the natural world. In typical Eugene fashion, this week's celebration featured presentations on campus recycling, alternative energy, cooperative living, composting, organic local farming, transportation, and much more.
Every day is Earth Day for me, so here it's kind of a chance for everybody else to get involved and see kind of all the activities at work.
Earth Day events included guest speaker Andy Bickelbaum of the infamous Culture Jamming Yes Men and solar-powered musical performances.
The idea is just kind of spread that awareness, getting people more involved, and hopefully, through that, just kind of helping to save, our planet.
This is Deborah Bloom, DuckU News.
Spring term is often the time that many students begin to look for housing for next fall. The rising number of students has made it difficult for some to find housing. Housing in the university area simply cannot sustain the amount of students who demand it. New construction projects have begun to improve the problem. The Goprin building, located on 13th Street, is now accepting applications for those interested in 3- and 4-bedroom apartments. The Courtside, located off Franklin Boulevard near the new Matt Court, is another option for university students next school year. Both complexes are advertising unique locations and services to appeal to their future residents.
The ASUO exec held an open forum with President LaRiviere this past Friday. The forum presented an opportunity for students to ask questions to President LaRiviere, as well as other leaders at the university. Topics ranged from parking concerns, the rising cost of tuition, and environmental issues. The Keep Ken Coalition also had a large presence at the forum.
Thank you for joining us again this week on DuckU News. Good luck with midterms. I'm Katie Armstrong.
Until next time, I'm Sarah Allen.